Dear friends, welcome to another video of Inspired Souls. We all have heard about the law of karma. So many of us think whether is there any law of karma, whether it is has any impact on our lives or not. So let me tell you a story of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad had so many disciples in Medina and he was teaching them the verses from the Quran. And one of his disciples liked his teachings and he was repeating the verses taught by Muhammad on and off. That means while he is doing all the activities of the day, bathing, walking, eating, so all activities when he performs, he was reciting these verses from the Quran, which was taught by Muhammad. One of the ladies in that area did not like this action by this disciple of Prophet Muhammad. It led her to be very jealous about that person, and she planned to kill that person by mixing the poison with the sweets. And she mixed some poison with the sweets and offered to this disciple. And this disciple, he was on a journey, and on the journey he took these sweets and he was going. He did not eat, but he was carrying in his hands. And on the way he saw two hungry boys. They were feeling very hungry, so by understanding their hunger, he just offered this food, these sweets to those boys, without knowing that these sweets were poisoned. Immediately after eating these sweets, the boys died, and the dead body of these boys were brought to Medina. So the lady came, and the lady also saw the two boys' dead body. Then he was wonderstruck. Because it was her own sons. Her own sons were poisoned by mother. The mother added the poison in the sweets and gave to the disciple of Muhammad, and she had the plan to kill this disciple of Muhammad, but he did not take. He offered this to these boys, and these boys have taken that and they died, and she felt very sad about that. So in this story, we can see that the bad action done by this lady has come back to herself like a boomerang. So here, whenever we do a bad action, is there an opposite reaction that is coming to us? So law of karma says that there is a reaction when we are doing a bad action in our lives. So some people say that the human life is like a spider web. If we just touch any part of the web, the whole web will shake. So our humans are interconnected. So our human actions are also interconnected. So we cannot scientifically prove that, but some people believe that, and sometimes it happens. When we do good actions, automatically it affects us. It makes us happy and satisfactory, and it gives us a lot of sense of enjoyment and things. But when we do bad action, sometimes it affects us negatively. Thank you, dear friends.